Scanning. Greetings, valued member of the Imperial High Council. Stand by. Incoming transmission. Activating Project Story Time.
Greetings, members of the Imperial High Council, and welcome. Today we are continuing our playthrough of Star Trek Resurgence. Let's get right back into it.
Stay close.
Stop!
What?
Motion sensors. They'll trigger an alarm. We'll be found.
Invisible to the naked eye.
They could be anywhere. How will we get through?
Oh my god. Damn it. Okay, it looks like here. Okay. Now, crouch. I don't have to go this way, do I? I probably do. Ah! I forgot. I don't stand. Okay. Crouch. Please crouch. Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like this. I think I'm... No, let's back up a little. Let's back up. Am I clear? Am I clear? I think I'm clear. Alright. Yeah, I know. E. Oh. Oh, I hate missions like that. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, they said there was an uprising. Uprisings tend not to go peacefully.
This?
It's where the uprising started.
Alright.
Otari, don't do this. We defend ourselves, but we don't kill on this scale, this level of savagery.
There's no such thing as a bloodless rebellion.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should keep going. So much death.
You owe it to the dead.
I don't want to end up like them.
We'll make sure they didn't die for nothing. What we learn here could save the rest of your people.
Okay. Okay.
Whatever happened here, It made the Illyrians abandon the mines. Let's find out what they're so scared of. Hotari and Illyrian. Both sides took a beating. Is this the effects of an Illyrian disruptor?
Yes.
Ew.
Disruptors are cruel weapons.
Okay.
The Hotari fortified the side of the room opposite the door. It's a good tactic, but a few crates aren't going to stop fully armed Illyrian soldiers. How did they win? From the blast marks, it looks like the Illyrians had far greater firepower. Footprints. Illyrian boots. Running back the way we came. Tylus,
What the hell?
what kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of. My people don't have a weapon that does this.
What else can you tell me?
Lodged inside his skull. Ooh. Hello. The crystals appear to have grown from inside the flesh after an initial penetration. The process ruptured several internal organs randomly. The process may not have been fatal instantly. Oh my god.
What an awful way to die. This must be why the Illyrians are so afraid. Technology that surpasses their own, in the hands of the Hotari that they've lorded over for centuries.
Where did this weapon come from?
Well, the crystals are giving off tetrametric pulses.
Okay.
If I set my tricorder to search for that frequency, it'll lead us right to the source.
Radiation is visible through your tricorder and will lead the way to the two scannable objects. The 4 green lights on the left will fill to indicate the tricorder is facing a source of the radiation. Okay. Hold on, there's still a few more things over here.
This Illyrian tried to run.
They didn't let him.
This makeshift barrier forced the Illyrians to enter from the service corridor, creating a choke point. Quite the advanced tactic for a species that's never waged war. The Illyrians shot to kill.
But if they killed him, why was he shot in the back?
Huh, you're right. The shot came from the side the Hotari were defending.
We don't kill our own. And he wasn't just caught in the middle.
Killed by the same crystallization as the Illyrian.
Whose side was the killer on?
Tylus, you may not want to look down there.
I've come too far to... What is this?
They've been dumping bodies down here.
Unforgivable. Galvin and Sidron will be made to answer for this.
More of these crystals.
Another of my people dead.
Think they parked this here on purpose?
One way to find out.
Need any help?
I've got it.
This concentration of tetrametric radiation has never been recorded. Whatever they're hiding, it's right through here.
Okay. What's with the camera? Is something spying on them? Or... oh, for crying out loud. Yeah. Tight squeeze.
This feels strange.
The crystals are increasing, growing outward, replacing the soil.
It's like an infection. A parasite. Growing inside Tau.
Where are you? And this looks almost exactly like the collector base. Oh, hello. How did you fit through that tiny hole?
Incredible.
This is definitely not Hotari.
Hello?
It's the remnants of the Takan Empire.
I don't think we should be here.
This is exactly where we should be. Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room. We need to learn everything we can.
Collect data and bring it back to Starfleet.
Somewhat resembles a transporter pad.
Ah. Think you're foreshadowing we're way out of here?
What are we looking at?
It's made of the same crystalline material as the rest of this place.
Okay.
But I can't tell much up. Might be some kind of sleep mode. I can't analyze this further unless it starts working normally.
Maybe we can turn it on from somewhere else.
Hopefully.
Oh.
Let's keep looking around. Look familiar?
It's almost identical to the console Galvin has hidden in the palace. It looks like a control surface.
Yeah. scan? There's obviously something I'm missing. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me... Is it possible to get up and around over here? Ah. Hello.
Can your device read this?
It can roughly translate the words, but we don't have enough Taconian language on record to understand how it's structured.
Oh well.
I mean, it's still worth a try, right? Or, never mind, it's not letting me do anything. Okay. Biological. Resembles a weapon in form. May have been used on the victims in the mine. Focuses energy to perform replication of matter. What else am I supposed to scan? It says 2 out of 3, but... I legitimately don't think I can scan anything else. Oh my god. Oh, that took me way longer than it should have.
What is it?
The device's primary function is to transmute lithium into this quantized crystalline compound. Possibly for the creation of weapons.
Do you think one of these was used on that Elydian in the tunnels?
Such a cruel weapon.
Well, gonna take it.
Looks like some sort of replicator.
I can't get it to work.
It has power. Must be looking for some other kind of authorization.
Let's try over here, then. There's some sort of translation matrix or something. Hi. No. Hold on.
How are you holding up?
I knew Galvin and Sidron were dangerous. Now I know they're more powerful than I could have imagined. But the worst of it is knowing they got there by turning our people against their own. This place feels wrong.
I'll get what I need, and we can get out of here.
Thank you.
Consistent with other nearby devices. Oh. Hello. Empty and full slots are differently structured. Does this solid matter change form? Radically complex purpose unknown.
This suggests there's some type of complex life form contained within each crypt.
What?
Life form? There's something alive in these tiny crystals?
That's what it says, but hard to imagine how that's possible. Our science division will have a field day with this. We need to study it on the ship.
Is it too, convenient that we found this place on...
There's an old Earth saying about never looking a gift horse in the mouth.
What's a horse?
Never mind.
Oh my god, I feel like an idiot.
Crystallized lithium compound. Its internal structure is extremely ordered. In fact, the states of these crystals on a subatomic level suggests a storage device of some kind. Energy levels are both stable and ordered, like information. Some of them appear to be depleted.
What?
What kind of information would you deplete? Jara?
I see it.
What's happening?
Someone turned it on.
There's no one here. But maybe the device I saw in the palace can send a signal?
If that's the case, we may not be alone for long. Let's hurry.
Oop. Oop. There we go.
This can't be right.
What?
It's putting out almost 50 zettajoules of energy.
I assume that's a lot?
Enough to power this entire quadrant. This amount of power, the kind of radiation it's putting out, it's the cause of the storm. The warp disrupting beam, all...
What do we do now?
We get back to the Resolute. They have to know about this. Come on, let it... Quickly. We have to hide.
Do.
This is outrageous! I demand you let me go!
No need to complain. You're about to receive a gift beyond your wildest imagination.
Uh-oh.
If anything, I consider it an honor.
I didn't see that till like the last second.
What is that? What are you...
You'll see soon enough.
I can influence the course of the negotiations. I can make sure the Hotari get the better end of the bargain.
So can I.
Really? We're cutting away now? Okay, fine. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. We will see you guys next time.
Affirmative. Processing. System reset. Ending communication.